Check this out. This is the 2000 252 stroke. This is Mike's bike. He's about to rebuild this thing. Hopefully get it going before the season starts. I'm gonna try to help him work on it as best as I can, but I suck at this kind of stuff, so we'll see where we get. Got all his tools here. You excited for this?
Harbor Freight. We got
Harbor Freight tools.
Air compressor. That's a little diddly doodad thing.
Ooh yeah.
Your magnet thing in case if you drop one, and then you could just throw this around and hopefully it picks them up. Sandwich baggies for the odds and ends and bolts, so I could put them all in one place.
Label everything and make sure we know where everything goes. No? Alright, alright.
I just guessed. Look, there's a whole bunch of bolts for my other bike in there.
Oh boy.
Compression test kit.
Oh, that'll be kind of cool.
What the compression's at on here. Hopefully it's within spec. If it's not, then we're definitely tearing it down. If not, it's gonna be a short video.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully it's good, but it's been what, like 4 or 5 years since you've rode this thing?
3 years.
3 years.
So if it's good, the compression's good.
Yep.
We'll get it up and running next week.
Oh.
I haven't smelled some castor oil in a while. I forgot what it's like. What do you call it? 45 to 1? 30 to 1.
So check this thing out right now. In a few weeks, in the next video, this thing's gonna be looking totally different. It'll be cleaned up. Maybe new chain and sprockets. That chain looks a little rough, but got some plastics over there. You gonna get a new exhaust for it, or are you gonna keep the one you got there? 'Cause that's you got an FMF exhaust, right?
Yeah, it's not things up. Just looks a little rough. Buff it out.
So basically today, Mike's gonna do the compression test, see if this thing's got compression. Like I said, he hasn't touched this thing in a couple of years. When I first started riding with him, this is what he had. Do you know what else that has to be done to this thing?
Oh, drain plug. We'll give you a little side view as if I'm whipping it because I can't whip it in real life. So, right?
You can throw a little one.
Yeah, a little one, but I can't throw an upside down one. Take a look at my.
It's stripped out.
This was 2018 Unadilla Micro Fix for the drain plug. Well, I had to put 2 nuts on there. Oof. We'll take that apart. Stripped out my drain bolt because I don't know how to work on bikes, I guess. So I went to go like this. Mind you, the race was the day after, and it's like 12 o'clock on Saturday. I'm like, ooh, that sucked. So I rushed around, tried to find a Healy coil. Couldn't find a Healy coil, and then...
Yeah. The righty-tighty turned into a righty-loosey.
Yeah, righty... What the fuck?
Lefty-loosey, righty-loosey.
Yeah, it went from a bolt that I thought was this big to like a bolt that was like this long. In disbelief.
Oh boy. Carburetor.
Yeah, I had it soaking in diesel overnight because, you know, it's been a minute.
It doesn't look too bad though.
No, but as you see it, that's tough to bend.
Oh.
I'm surprised these things even lasted that long. Give it a good old wash. Got a rebuild kit, so it's this bottom gasket, 4 bolts that go here, and then a main and a pilot jet plug. So we got this little thing here. Took off the choke yesterday, just wanted it soaked. Didn't know it was still sticky and all that last night, so.
Basically just strips it down and kind of breaks it down a little bit, like all the gunk.
Yeah, that's a thought. I mean, maybe I could be doing it wrong. Leave a comment if you think I'm doing it wrong.
It doesn't look bad though, honestly.
No, it wasn't even that bad whenever I took it apart. It wasn't, you know, like most of the stuff there, it didn't really break down anything, but... Is that the
OEM one? Or is that...
As far as I know, it's the OEM. It's,
I'm not sure.
Tahini? I don't know how to pronounce the names.
I have no idea either.
So, I mean, like, you see a little bit of dirt in there. It's still something where I gotta take off all the orifices and scrub them down. But just making sure, like, you know, we don't want a loose jet to fly off into my engine and, you know, make it a 2000 CR frame, right? No engine.
All right, compression test.
About 100.
About 100. So just a little update on this. Mike is tearing this thing down. the compression test was at about 100, where it should have been, what, 180, 160 or 180. So he's gonna start tearing this thing down and rebuild it. Got the radiators off. About to take the engine out. It's not too bad. A couple bolts and there it is, you know.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself.
Oh, taking it out.
Hold on, we didn't catch the shot. Let me put it back in there. Struggle trying to put it back in.
There we go. She's out.
Trying to squish the fingers. Is electrical in the way?
Oh yeah. All right, there we go. We got the motor out. It's gonna get rebuilt. Here we go. I'll have to clean everything up in here. Get it nice and clean for when the motor comes back. Got to get the carb dialed in.
Yeah.
Got to get that rebuilt.
If you see it, look at the thing. That is dirty. I threw it in some diesel. Maybe you'll see that before or after this. We never know. It's 2000 carb.
Yeah, this thing's a 2000. 23 years old, man. This thing is 23 years old. Are you gonna rebuild that carb, or are you gonna get a new one, like completely?
Oh, this carb is perfect, man. It's minty fresh.
Oh, baby. I'll tell you what. You know who's gonna be proud of you?
Oh,
Uncle Ron.
Uncle Ron?
Uncle Ron's gonna be proud. He's bringing the 2 strokes back.
Well, get me my salsa.
Yeah.
I'll cut it up right now. What time is it?
You gotta have Uncle Ron cut this off for you, though. Next time we see him, gotta have him cut it off.
I can't wait for Uncle Ron because there's a front fender in my way.
Yeah. I don't know how you're gonna ride this thing with that.
Cut the brake lines because you don't need those.
You don't need front brakes.
Brakes only slow you down.
Brakes only slow you down, exactly.
Off from the rest of the room, I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose.
Alright, taking the top end off.
Right in here. I don't know if you can see this bad boy.
Oh, I can see it. What's it say?
Boy, that's fast. This is what makes a 2-stroke have power. Ladies and gentlemen, please behold the flux capacitor. Look at that thing. Tastes like beans. The true 2-stroke fans would actually know what I'm talking about, right? So let's see what's got going on in here. This is I don't know, I'd guess about 40 to 60 hours in here. I want to see it before you guys do. Oh. So the head looks pretty good right now. You know, the jets, the water jackets, pretty clean. Everything else doesn't look too bad. Bolts are a little rusted. Maybe it should have required a little bit of anti-seize. Looking into it, right? Like we see some of the cylinder walls. That's definitely, we don't see any cross hatching. I see some up and down movement. Maybe it'll get away with just a higher, bigger bore piston. But carbon buildup, I mean, relatively high. We'll give you a reveal of the whole end result once we actually take off the cylinder.
It's really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek. I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. It's the world honestly burning. That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds and put the work in. We got some work, man.
Yeah, so this is a full reveal.
Here
We don't
go.
want to get demonetized over here, so we got to pause the music.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's there. Oh, a nice little snapshot in there, you see.
Carbon buildup.
Yeah, looks like maybe some little bit of rust. Looks like the rust was right from there. Definitely the top and bottom end rebuild on this one. Hard to tell. Side to side, okay. Up and down. Doesn't seem like there's any play there.
So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway.
So,
It's easier to hide and just to lay low.
got the jug,
Not
cylinder, what you want to call it, two-stroker.
I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break.
So you're gonna get rebuilt,
I'm not gonna give in.
top and bottom end, and guess we'll see you when that happens.
We died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop out fast to the surface.